Well, salutations, everybody. What's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you today? It's another bit of crack here for the crack as I end up going back into the phenomenal world of Ark Raiders just to unwind, enjoy a bit, and just have a nice old stream, because what else would you be at on a nice old Friday? You know, just unwind, enjoy the crack, see how the world ends up bringing you together. Get yourself ready for another all-encompassing weekend and see if anything good, grand, and delicious ends up happening. Tomorrow, you're getting yourself ready to do a hike up a local mountain. On top of that, you end up getting yourself ready to do more stuff in the game or elements such as that. The crack is enjoying himself and seeing how it all ends up coming together. Senior Duck, it is a pleasure to have you in. What is a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you today? You are indeed the proud recipient of the first today. The crack is treating you 90 as it always ends up coming together. How is your day treating you, my friend? Have you gotten up to anything? I mean, it went as it went. There's no point getting upset about it or worrying how it went. I didn't have as much chemistry with this particular interviewer as I've had in the past with others, which is, you know, unfortunate, but, you know, crap happens. You go what ends up coming together and see how all ends up standing. I'll still remain myself, enjoy the crack, see how she comes together, and, you know, enjoy how everything is. But what about yourself? How has your day been going? Have you gotten up to anything exciting, my friend? I hope that it has been a grand old day for you. I hope that everything has been interesting for whatever it is that you have ended up doing. Hook 9-year, and I'm now club legend at a team in Fiji's ladies side, and now in Caledonia. Not too bad, my friend. I know you're doing the legend in every club. What, if you don't mind me asking, caused it to take so long on this occasion? Why did it take 9 years with this one? Because that just seems interesting to me, that it took so long on this particular one. To be frank, I lost one league title, but like, that's one shouldn't be enough for that to be an issue, surely. If it is, then that's just unfortunate, but like, surely it should take more than that for it to have a problem with Club Tree, I meant now. Oh, okay, so you're 9 years into the game, not 9 years with this one club. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you were stating you were 9 years with this one club. So that makes far more sense. I was curious what was taking you 9 years in order to become the club legend at this club, because with you, typically you end up getting a good formation, a good play out of it, and you become good, grand, and delicious, integrate yourself through, and end up seeing how it is. Is this the same save that you were doing the Arsenal with? Or is this different, if you don't mind me asking, my friend? What? Okay. Okay. No, this is on FM 26. Hey, the joys of it, my friend. The joys of it. How are you finding FM 20? Wait a minute. What are you on about? This is FM 26. I thought your Arsenal save was FM 26 because you're Arsenal ladies. So I thought you were. Are you doing 2 FM 26 saves now at the moment, Duck? Or am I just misinterpreting how things are going, or have you just had a no-no situation? I forgot that you were doing an Arsenal women's save. Which, to be fair, with the way FM 26 is nowadays, that's not exactly that surprising. What the hell am I having an encoding overload? Oh, whatever. Anyway, let's just hope that this game bloody loads eventually. Was FM 24 on the male Arsenal and 26 on the Arsenal ladies, but this is a different save. Fair enough. That's what I was curious about. It's interesting how things end up coming down, you know? So who are the clubs that you have been with in this particular save, if you don't mind me asking, Senior Duck? So you've had 3 clubs, and if you don't mind me asking, so you're moving over to what did you say? Caledoria. You're moving over to Caledoria. How are you finding that? So, like, where were you before that? And what was the first club you ended up doing? And this might have been crap that you've told me before as well, and it's just going over my head. But, you know, we play with what we have now and see how things end up coming together, you know yourself. Good, she's loaded. Nice. And ironically, we're near one of the things that we need. Okay, so we have to be careful to make sure that we don't die, because I could die bonkersly quick on this map. It has happened to me before. These night raids are a bit of a disaster. So is that a snitch? Yes. Okay, so that's fine. Trupada, I cannot pronounce that. Trupada Maranenga in the Cook Islands was club number 1. And how did you find things with them? Like, budget-wise, obviously they wouldn't have been given much of a budget. But, like, how did you find playing with them? Were you... Oh, crap. How? How? How did that not kill? Okay, did it get the signal out? Okay, it doesn't seem to have, so that's nice. That would have been atrocious if that had gotten the signal out. Because, like, I should, with this weapon, especially at the level I am at, I should be able to beat whatever ends up coming down. But I am surprisingly bad at this game. Well, anyone who watches me play games knows I'm not surprisingly bad at this game. I'm just bad at this game. But the Cook players were crap. Interesting. And, like, was it a situation of you could only get players from Cook Islands, or was there any possibility to get players from anywhere else? Again, as we know, unfortunately, the Craic hasn't really done external saves. I'll be doing once a week of... someone's been here, so that means it's open. Yep. Bloody, of course. Really? You left the Ospreys behind you? Okay, fair enough. Mainly Cook Island only. I'd say it's one of those situations if they don't have the finances to get it somewhere else, is it? Or is it just that it's hard to attract people? Like, what? Like, is it that the case that it's just because the Cook Islands finances are so bad you can't scout externally, or why is it that way? God, I would have been pissed coming in here, because there's nothing in here. Oh, he did. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I would have been pissed. Holy crap. Yeah, whoever used their blue key here got screwed. The poor fool, there's nothing in here. They got screwed. Wow, okay. The other thing with this map is I don't really know on this map where to go and search for crap. So there's that fun old issue with this area as well. But you know, Club Tree is Horizon Sport. So you're playing with Aloy's team, is it? That's a really bad reference, by the way. I'm sure there are other references to Horizon Sport than Horizon Zero Dawn. I know they're meant to be releasing an anime in the Horizon Zero Dawn verse. I love how you're wishing that I splat. You're an ass, Senior Duck, but I suppose that's the usual situation for you to be like. I've just gotten better at doing the roly-poly so that I don't end up kissing my ass against the wall. So you know yourself, it's all about a crack. Are you playing anything else yourself in the meantime, Senior Duck? The sound of it is so aesthetically pleasing. Of just the splat in the ground. I might need to add a brand new blurp. So brand new blurp. Crack, pronunciate your fucking words.
Go to the warehouse.
Holy crap, Crack. But hey, you do what you can. Oh wait, what's fuming me? Oh, crap baskets, okay. So we see what ends up happening now as we wait for that to calm down a bit. I am using a different looting mark in this one that allows us to use our first medium shield. So it is interesting doing this, actually having a shield that doesn't just die in one shot. No. I think we actually have to kill these, do we? Oh no, there's a Rocketeer there, so we do as little shooting as possible if we can get away with it. Is there another way out of here? Well, let's get over to the bloody... this side. It's far too dangerous looking at that at the moment. It would be nice to get rid of the... Shut... God, you're in a mood today, Senior Duck. You're in a mood. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm still categorically crap at this game, so it doesn't really matter. That doesn't fill the full shield? It's a super shield! A super shield doesn't fill it! Are you kidding me? Okay, that's a thing I didn't know. don't know how to feel about that. I should have gone. I mean, you're probably not wrong. We should have gone turbo. You know, funnily enough, whenever I end up thinking of the word turbo, you'd think I'd end up thinking of the likes of a Nissan Skylar or something like that. But whenever I end up hearing the word turbo, the first thing that comes to my mind is Power Rangers Turbo, which was an interesting series, mind you. Ooh, okay. So you're really on the other side of conversations today, Senior Duck. You're berating a Nissan Skylar as a snail car. Wow. Okay, that's an opinion, my friend. I don't know anyone in my age bracket of 25 to 35 that didn't love the Nissan Turbo. I believe you should be, Katie, but I'm not 100% sure why you wouldn't be able to see it. The best thing to do, what I have done in the past, mind you, is literally uninstall it. What the hell is the patrol key? Okay, fair enough. That's fascinating. So there's a thing there, supposedly, that ends up getting you that. So that's fascinating. Can I refresh it? No, I don't think so. What's going on with it, Katie? That's causing an issue, if you don't mind me asking. Oh, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? My friends, if you can do, give Owl a hello and a follow. I'm going to do the shout out now in 1 second. Why am I okay? There we go. I mean, that's why I'm asking. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, so just a random schmuck is getting a shout out. Fair enough. I'm surprised you didn't pick someone in the chat that was like that. Anyway, but let me know, Katie, what's going on, because I'm not sure what's going on with it. Unless this is a joke and it's just going over my head. You could just see the face. I'm asking if you can refresh Discord. I mean, I don't know. I have Discord open here. I mean, in my case, if I've had issue with Discord not loading messages or anything like that, I've just uninstalled Discord and reinstalled it, and that worked for me. But as for you, I don't know what's going on with it. So maybe that's what you need to do, my friend. I don't know. Pleasure to hear that you got a half day, Owl. What did you do with it, if you don't mind me asking? Did you do anything exciting with your half day? Oh my god, just press refresh. Yeah, but I have. I have pressed refresh on it. Is the Discord link not working? Oh yeah, so link is invalid, not I have that. Okay, fair enough, that's perfect. Thank you so much, my friend. I just got off, so I haven't done much yet. Not too bad. Do that. Then we go to here. And it should be. Okay, then I'll have to do it later on. It's ironically not letting me get the invite to server now. So for now, I'm just going to end up unpinning this, and we'll do it later on. because it's not letting me do it at the moment. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Thank you so much for pointing that out, Katie, because I genuinely wouldn't have. Noticed that if you hadn't pointed it out, so God, that has no durability. Okay. Yes, it's not loading at the moment, and it's coming through weird, so... What the hell are they fighting? So yes, I'm having the same problem at the moment, Katie. Well, not too bad. Well, what do you plan on doing? Have you anything exciting planned for the rest of your day off now that you have it off? God, I have done a horrendous job of this. I'm getting API errors. Yeah, it must be something like that. So it's a good thing I had anything organized to do with Discord today. I'm after falling down. You hardly have a defib, do you? Anyone here? You hardly have a defib on you, do you, big man?
Sorry, no.
Okay, well, you're getting some nice stuff, so...
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't have bandages.
Joys of that. Crap happens. First run and, you know, die. Oh, the joys of it. Service resources is being rate limited. Interesting. Yeah, I think there's something up with it at the moment. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Oh, God, that's annoying. I would have liked for the first run to have went well, to put me in a good mood after doing the interview and the whole lot, but you know, the crack happens and you see how it ends up going. Your skin you're asking for too much. I mean, yeah, me being competent is quite a big ask. Oh, we all know that. Do I have the ability to create these? I don't know. So we need 3, and then we need 6. So no, we need 3, and then we need 6. So we need 9 of these. I don't think we have enough stats to build 9 of these. Yep. So we can't build it. Okay, fine. Then we need to go and look for simple gun parts or guns in order to break them down. That is not mildly annoying. That is insanely annoying. But hey, looks like we're going back to the anvil for a while, my friends. God damn it. Fine. We need 2 of you. We can definitely make 2 of you. Break you. I'm not much better. But you know, you enjoy the crack and you see how it goes. The joys of these type of games is just sitting down, enjoying the fun, seeing how people end up interacting with you and seeing how it ends up going. I've really enjoyed being able to build the Beretta. It's probably my favorite weapon now at the moment, even though I don't have one, ironically, because I just died. I've died a lot today because I've done a couple of runs before this. But you just end up enjoying it and see how it goes. With all being said, at the same point, Owl, how are you feeling now towards this weekend? Because if Arsenal get by West Ham, which they very much might do, then ye probably have a good time ahead. I can see that match being a draw, if I'm honest. I can see that match being a draw and Arsenal drawing with West Ham instead of winning at West Ham, just because it would be bloody typical of it to happen. But it'll be interesting to see what happens for ye, because obviously you as a Spurs fan want them to end up losing. So I'm breaking these fuckers down because these are a waste. We bring you, but we need 3 more. I think we're in the clear. I don't think Arsenal will draw. I don't either, but it wouldn't shock me. Is my viewpoint. It wouldn't shock me if they drew. And it's just funny that it's even a possibility. Arsenal are just one of those teams that you never know what they're going to actually do. Like getting through Atletico Madrid only to end up drawing is the most Arsenal thing Arsenal could end up doing. And you know, Arsenal got Arsenal. So it would be fascinating to see what ends up happening, you know? Arsenal is the king at bottling. It's still possible, as sickening as it is to say, that Arsenal end up bottling everything. It's still actually possible that Arsenal don't end up winning anything this season, and that would be shocking to me, because I don't think they're getting by PSG. Personally. How the... Is this... Okay, sorry. The joys of something going wrong. But it means Spurs don't go down, I don't mind. I mean, I don't care either way. I think it's probably better for the league in a whole if Spurs don't go down. If Spurs stay up, I think it's better for the league hopefully, I think it's better for the league. I do think it would be a nice shock to the system if they did go down, but I don't see it happening at the same point in time. Update identified. We have identified the issue of many users are unable to start their sessions at this time. Yeah, that's happened a couple of times, Katie, for people. Whatever updates Discord have been doing in the last wee while, it's happened quite a few times where people just aren't able to connect up. I know there was a day there that I was on with Captain, doing Arc Raiders, ironically, and then we just couldn't connect at all to the whole lot. No bother, my friend Benny. Thank you so much for the lurk. It's all going good, grand, and delicious. What about yourself? Are you still in work at the moment? Is the crack going 90? By the way, if you're lurking, just head off. But But like, if you want to come in and chat, please do. Also, my friends, if you haven't done so beforehand, please give the mighty Benekage a follow. We get one of his rare actual clips of him. A fantastic streamer, good FM streamer, does action tournament and some other elements as well. So please give him a follow if you can. Do gent, scholar, and absolutely unbelievable individual. If you haven't given him a follow, please do so. And speaking of the other book that we were on about, if you can do too, give the Captain a follow as well. Another gent and a scholar, currently live at the moment for his Friday community streams.
Look at my admins and mods, guys. Look at my my moderators.
I mean, it could be my fault, Katie. You know, everything is my fault depending on how you look at it.
That's the moderator right there.
You know, the world falls into a wonderful moment when it's me that ends up coming around. So it could very much be my fault. Okay, let's go and get some food for our lovely, 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 lovely rooster. But yes, we'll see how it ends up going. It'll be interesting either way. Also, by the way, in case any of you are wondering why I'm so fancily dressed up today, it's because I had the job interview earlier on and it went grand and the whole lot, but I wasn't arse changing, so I literally just went straight from the interview over to here. I suppose there's one thing I can do to make myself more Craic-like. There we go, that's more Craic. But yeah, no, that's the reason why I'm dressed up so much. Just, you know, chillax and seeing how the Craic ends up going and having a good old time. Let me know if you have anything exciting planned for the weekend as well, my friends. In my case, it's literally just, you know, I'm trying to do more cardio. I've been doing a lot more cardio and conditioning at work, in the gym. Like, the session I had today killed me into a bloody gaseous pile. The PT ended up having me do supersets where there was four sets in the actual set. So like jumping boxes off of the box, bloody goblet squats, push-ups and elements such as that. Like, just complete cardio, and you know, I ain't a cardio man yet. So you know, the joys of all of that. I do wish, in my youth, I had done more stuff that kept me fit. If I ever do have a kid, it's one of the things I'm going to be ensuring that they do, is that they're out and about and running around. I have no problem with them playing video games or anything like that, but I want them to be energetic, because it's one of the things I didn't end up doing. I didn't really have friends, so I didn't really end up going out that much, so, you know, it ended up coming down that way. Listen to the woes to me tidings of Craic, but at the same point in time, you know, it's the type of thing I think that you need to ensure that people do. Okay, so game. Okay, so I have never found anything of quality in the checkpoint. So we have, even though it's going to be gone, we'll go up to this area here, which is a waste if you don't have the key, and we'll see if we end up getting anything there. Conal, thank you so much for the likes, my friend. It's a pleasure to have you in. Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? Aww. One of the neighbors there is after getting a brand new golden retriever, and watching it go on a walk is one of the best experiences ever. It's so goddamn cute. So that sniper is bloody destructive. Holy, how much fucking health has it? aren't we? Get out of the way. Thank the Lord, like, crikey. Although it's probably on top of the building that we can't get on top of. Isn't it? Yep. We can't loot it because it's on top of the building we can't get on top of. Oh, this game and its wonderful mechanics. Yeah. No way to get up there either. So, yep, we're just not getting that. 16. I think I tend to keep about a 60% win rate on my games, but I'm lucky, to be fair. And well, that was an FM24. I have no idea what it's like in FM26, because I still, even though I've played quite a lot of that game, don't understand the mechanics of FM26. I mean, Katie, I think you're being too harsh on yourself. I'm sure you get more than 2%. Like, you've got to be... I'm almost positive your rate is higher than 2%. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm giving you too much credit, Katie. But, I'd be shocked now if yours was at 2% now, my friend. Yours is at 85. Yeah. I believe you, Katie. I believe you. Many wouldn't. Many wouldn't know, but I believe you. Oh, maximum brain output. Yes, yes. The Craic only ever ends up outputting 2% of his little. We will try that again. The Craic outputs at max 2% of his brain efficiency at any one period of time. You know, it's good when you're in a form of media that requires, diction and the capability to actually speak, to, have diction and the ability to actually speak. I've won everything a few times, been unbeaten. I haven't had that yet. Admittedly, I haven't had an unbeaten season in FM26. I am leaky as a sieve in that goddamn game. I cannot do it. I cannot find a right formation or anything like that. And I know one of the ways to do it is to abandon going with a striker and go for a strikerless build. But I, out of principle, despise the idea of doing a strikerless build. So out of principle, I refuse to do it. So I understand that I'm probably never going to get it as a result of that too. But who cares? I've had 3 or 4. What, did you get any of them on a striker build? Because I know your save at the moment is a... I call ball to the shit on that. I hope that vaporizer ain't coming anywhere near me. Okay, I have to keep an eye on this because he might be dead in a minute. Oh, fuck off, you absolute dick! How is that fair? I didn't bloody... It's that prick that aggroed the goddamn thing. Why do I end up getting the pain off of someone else aggroing it? That's the first time that's happened to me where someone else has well, it isn't actually. It's happened to me a lot with the Rocketeer, but it's the first time with a Vaporizer where that's ended up happening. Like, I don't know how you dodge the Vaporizer in this game. I don't actually think it's possible to dodge it. I think if the Vaporizer gets its eye, like its coattails spotted on you, I think you're just shot unless you're able to get out of the way of it. Like, I don't think there's a dodging mechanism. I think if it's just in its coattails and it fires the bloody laser, I think you're just you know, dead. Is it gonna blow up? Yay! It didn't blow up. Crap. It blew up. Was one game away with strikerless formation lost final day. Oh, so you have done it with the striker formation, Senior Duck. Fascinating. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, no, it's something I haven't done. Now, something I have to do too at some point in this game is actually set myself up to beat a matriarch or something like that. I lost my Aphelion, so at some point I need to go and get a matriarch core to create another Aphelion. And by the way, this thing is going to be open again, so I ain't ever using this goddamn key. Okay. Where's the fourth one? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, it hasn't been opened yet. Yay! Lenny, my friend! What's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? I hope the crack is treating you 90. And thank you so much for doing it for me, Senior Duck. It wasn't working with me. Have you been getting up to much interesting in the last wee while, my friend? I hope that the crack has been treating you 90, as they end up saying, as I end up saying. Yeah, defibrillator. I'm gonna be ecstatic to get rid of this goddamn key, because there is nothing of use in here at the moment. What are we getting? Of all the blueprints to get, it had to be that one. My kiddo turned 9 on Wednesday. That was a fun day. That was about it. Not too bad. Pleasure to hear it. It's awesome when I end up hearing that people are having a good old time with their kids and the whole lot, because genuinely it's a fantastic way to end up being in, like, you have to look after them more than you can do. You know, the irony of the fact that you're saying that, legitimately, Enter, the reason why I'm wearing it is because I had a job interview. So it's funny that you're saying that, because it's ironically kind of true. My friends, if you haven't given him a follow as well, a gent and a scholar, he's a filthy AFC streamer, but at the same point in time, you know, we forgive him for his transactions. Please, if you can, do give him a follow. He's a gent and a scholar, fantastic individual in of himself. Kind of like Lenny Loodle, just a gas old bit of crack. How is your life treating you, Senior Enter? I mean, it was the first one. Oh no, the top button was done after I came onto the stream because I was too lazy to bloody change, so I figured I'd give the people something that they wanted. Transgression is the word. Yes. I mean, to be fair, Duck, to be fair. Also, by the way, this was a blue goddamn zone, and it didn't have a breach in it, which is atrocious. We'll tell him I brought him and myself Satisfactory for, not too bad. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a fantastic game to end up playing, especially if you can end up enjoying that type of game. So enjoy that as best as you can, Lenny. It's a pleasure to hear it. What was it you were saying? Going to a 20s themed birthday party. You have to send me an image of whatever the hell you're wearing for a 20s themed party, because I don't know what people look like in the 20s. But I've been doing well. Working away. kept up, you know, good, grand, and delicious. Enter. Working away in the gym, applying for jobs since the contract is almost up and hoping I get something soon enough. And, you know, seeing how the crack ends up going on all of that. Okay, enter. As I end up doing, I give everyone the push-ups, and I will end up doing it for you as well. You will just have to give me a minute to make sure that I'm not in an area that I'm going to get killed. Okay, so that's it there. Keep myself here. And if anyone comes, shout at me. So, first things first. Well, none of you will end up seeing it, so if I die, I die. But here we go. Big head mode in. Move you down so we can see it correctly. Act. This is how you do push-ups. You know it, baby. But yeah. I mean, it would be rude to. I mean, I did tuck it in. I'm always a tuck and snuck.
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
I mean, I have to. The package is so big. But yeah, no. Thank you genuinely so much for the subscribe, my friend. It's always appreciated. I was only pulling the piss with you, but it's actually genuinely so appreciated that you ended up giving it. Thank you. Shit. Okay, good. It's so appreciated that you ended up giving it, my friend. How's all been going with yourself anyway? Have the streams been going well? Has work been going grand? Have you crashed into any more old farmers to flirt with them? Is the car running well for you now since you got it back? Let us know how the crack is treating you, my friend, because I hope it's all going to go grand and delicious. I mean, to be fair, Katie, you know, it's a fair old way to end up going in life. That if any comes, shout at me. You know, you want to be careful about that. You know. All good, my end, pal. Been less on clubs, having a break at the end of the season, and working away and seeing a lady friend. Happy out. So obviously we don't judge here. Everyone is allowed to have their own elements here. But is it a lady friend or is it a lady boyfriend? Nah, kid. But genuinely, it's a pleasure to hear it, my friend. Enjoy the crack while you can, and I hope that it ends up going well for you. Because genuinely, you're a gas bit of crack. You're always sound. You're one of the good ones. So it's nice to hear that it's going well for you. I'm like George Washington. I cannot tell a lie. Oh, bollocks. Yeah! Thank God this thing is open. It's hilarious. Get your arse absolutely handed to you. It's one of the things I don't like about the anvil. It's not good versus those roly-polies. Oh no, I know, Katie. I know that's what I said. But I'm also scatterbrains. You have to take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm after getting a lovely mint tea again, so I know my age is showing and my 30 years of age that I'm drinking a mint tea. But you know, it's gorgeous and it ends up, bringing up the feels. Basically, I won't say the full lot of it because I don't want to actually spoil what I'm at in case I end up getting it. But basically, security compliance officer for a software company. So it'd be more of a security role in a software company, working with them to build security interfaces for particular platforms that they end up creating. So we'll see if it ends up going well. We'll see. We'll see. To be perfectly blunt, and I genuinely mean this, I don't give a rat's diddly ass about money. I don't give a rat's diddly ass about money. So long as I can afford my day-to-day, enjoy the crack and continue to go on, pay for my gym, pay for the old can of Monster or something like that, I don't care. I don't have massive overheads on my shoulders at the moment. And I'm too mean on myself to be concerned with it, you know? So we'll see how she ends up going. But to be honest, it'll be nice to have it if I have it, you know? By the way, did you ever get this game, Senior Enter? I know you were talking about getting it at one point in time. We have to get fruit mix. Can we make fruit? Sorry, can we make fruit mix? Nah, I think I get bored after 20 minutes. Not my sort of game. Hey, you know yourself. Don't feel bad about that. To each their own. You know yourself. It can have that vibe to it, but I have a gas bit of crack with it. I think it's a great old bit of crack, and there's rats in it and the whole lot, but it's a good bit of crack. Greek yogurt and granola, not too bad, my friend. Just make sure that you're eating it now in the mug and not with the lady friend. That was really rude. My apologies. That was actually disastrously rude. My apologies. Not too bad. And that's the reason why you have the extra granola.
Out of ammo again?
God, that's so fucking stupid crack.
I don't usually have time to deal with.
Okay, if we take these,
swing by and drop off seeds. Where'd you find them?
Then we can convert them into this. So that gets us one heavy. We want to get another heavy if we can. And we can get that by doing this, which gets us 2 heavies. The rest of this stuff we should be able to get. So we can come back to the refiner. We don't have the springs. Bollocks. Okay. You are interesting. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and then here we will do this. And we'll build our Beretta. Now, the sad thing is, even though we have our Benetta, we can't really upgrade it. So we need to get more stuff to upgrade it, but we have it. And we will end up bringing that with us now instead. Even a level 1 Benetta is probably better than the Anvil at this point in time. So cool. We can go in with that. It was a complete waste of a key, by the way. Spaceport container key, Stellamonta security check, spaceport container storage key, and the buried city. Where are we this time? I mean, to be fair, you've known me quite a bit, Senior Enter. You know damn well how cheeky I am. Okay, so we'll go back in here and use that key one more time and see if we get anything good out of it. Hopefully, we can end up having a good old run of form twice in a row. You know, although, funnily enough, I wonder if because we got into it 4 minutes beforehand, whether or not it'll bring us into an already started map, or if we'll end up coming down to a new one. Yeah, let's just hope that she loads okay for us now. Sorry, just sorting out one or two things here beside me. Okay, cool. So, where will we load here? If I was a betting man, because the game loves to be the game, yeah, wrong area. But hey, we'll run up to here anyway and see how she ends up coming. I will do my best, Katie. Other than the words, that's just a 100% part of my vernacular. I will do my best not to swear. I've been trying to get better about it. And I don't know if it has been noticeable in the streams that I've been getting better about not having diarrhea of the mouth, or absolute bloody effluvia of the mouth. What's that? What's that? What's that? Holy crap, it is so much slower at rank 1. Oh, I'm dead. 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 Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, dead. I didn't know you could jump on the arcs. I hate Blue Zone with a passion. Hate it with a passion. Oh my god. I hate this map. I just built it. I mean, enter. For someone like me that hasn't had much luck with the ladies, do you think I'm going to tell a lady off? Do you think I'm going to do that when there's an actual lady that for some reason has something wrong with her, that she keeps coming back into my general vicinity, that there's something about me that's so enthralling that they keep coming back? Do you think I'm going to tell them off? Like, is that something that you actually think is going to end up happening? Because to be fair, yes, of course it is. God damn it. Fine, so give us 1 second.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Why does that never work when I want it to? Anyway, yeah. Katie. What, Craic attacks the cooking? Maybe if I ever do a cooking stream, we could end up going that way. Okay, so we need to get heavy parts again. Okay, so if we go to the screw it and go to the spaceport, I need to get those mushrooms anyway for Scrappy. So we're gonna go and get the mushrooms. Yeah, it's one of those cases of you end up doing the chat of you're not gonna tell me what to do. And then you fold anyway, you know. I mean, to be fair, Katie, there's not much more I can do for you. I have given you lead moderator, so, you know, I've already been nice to you, so.
Yeah, take it. Fine.
I mean, I'll do it when we're in private, Enter. You know, there's a time and a place for all of these things, and this isn't the time nor the place. Yeah, the really funny thing, the really funny thing about that is I do have a type. Ironically, I do actually have a type. I know what my type is too, so it's quite funny you say that. Thankfully, you'll never know. But never asked a lady how old she is. Yeah, because age is just a number. Besides, by the way you talk and the fact that you're actually still here, you're bloody ancient. You're probably old enough that your social security number is 002. I've always loved that joke. It's always annoyed me that I wasn't in America to make that joke. The bloody Simpsons reference that Mr. Burns' social security number is 002 because he wasn't able to get 001. Do you know who Holly Valvance is? I don't, mind you, but I'll have a... Oh my god. Oh, she's lucker. She does not look 42. Holy crap, she does not look 42 at all. It's amazing what makeup can do for you. But no, I don't. I mean, let's go and look for it if it's on the green app. Holy crap, it is. Okay. In case we find it. Let's see how this one-hit wonder does, Senior Duck. She's a member of my gym. Not too bad. Or not Duck, Senior Enter. Not too bad. Now, actually, speaking of gyms, how is the progression coming on your actual gym, Senior Enter? Yourself and Stuart, are you still working on that actual gym that you were trying and opening up? Is that still going ahead, or have there been snaggles put into the situation? Her ex-husband Nick Candy tried buying Chelsea before Ted Bowley. That doesn't surprise me either. Yeah. Chelsea, like... It's hilarious too that that Chelsea fans are turning on Todd Bowley before they're even finished. I mean, it takes two to tango, Senior Enter. You can always go in there and make sure that it comes out. You know yourself, like... Says the man that bought a brand new Mercedes. But no, I understand too. But yeah, hopefully it ends up working out for you at some point. If you do end up opening it, let me know. I'll do it. I'll do a trip over and end up visiting it. You know, give it the Irish look. Okay, so we need to run to there to see if there is mushrooms. It's more important to get the mushrooms than it is to get anything else. Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Yeah, 100% will fight you over. Happy out. I look forward to it whenever it ends up happening. How the okay, jump here. And then roll a bit. And then we need to jump there and roll. Cool, we done the roll, okay. Update, we are continuing to work to remediate the issues impacting availability for Discord users. This will cause impact over sale, including logging and sending messages. The joys of that. Were you actually planning on doing anything this evening with Discord, Katie? Like, is it causing a massive hindrance to you? Because it's goddamn annoying when you've plans on something and then the service ends up breaking down like that. Well, that's good. Because ironically enough, I was in the gym there yesterday with the PT, and literally the second we're about to start the workout, the app that he ends up using in order to track the workout just died. It went into maintenance mode. Now, he was given a warning about it. He didn't pay attention to it. But it went into maintenance mode, which meant he needed to remember off the top of his head what he was actually doing. Right, enjoy the game, lad. I'm going to dip and do drafts. Much love. A pleasure to have you in, Senior Enter. Enjoy the drafts. May they go well for you. We have to organize in the near future when we're doing the next round of the online FM save anyways, so that'll end up coming down in the future. And let me know if there's ever an evening you want to do PGA, because I'm always up for a bit of that. So until the future, my friend, make sure the crack is 90. I've been Stupid Sexy Crack, Schlongafol, and as always, hug my hon. We can't be too mean to him now. He lives a hard life. It's a hard knock life for Kurt. It's a hard knock life for Kurt. He's a Liverpool fan. They're squandering all they can. It's a hard knock life. Mm-hmm. And I am not a person with any musical ability, and I ended up doing that. So if they tell you that creativity doesn't run in the world, they're lying. Please have mushrooms here. Are you really, game? I mean, really? The spot that's almost guaranteed to have mushrooms hasn't had mushrooms for me in 3 attempts? Oh, whatever. What can you do? But just watch out, make sure you don't die, and get to an area that might have some loot. Also, on this particular map, I always check these because they can have a security breach in them. And you can get some nice stuff out of a security breach. I haven't gotten any legendary items out of a security breach, but it's very, very rare to get legendary items anyway. Does it have one? We'll see in a second. The other thing too is they have springs, and springs are useful in creating the components that we need for the Beretta. And considering I keep losing my goddamn Beretta, that's useful. Ooh, shotgun choke. Nice. I could have sworn I had one of them, though. I think I have a shotgun choke back in the bloody area, and I never learnt it. Which would be typical of me. Ooh. And we got complex weapon parts. Nice. And mod components. Mod components are bonkersly useful, by the way. I do think mod components should probably be considered augmented slots that you can put in there. It's also rather funny that this Mark II has more of these slots than any of the Mark IIIs that I've seen. But hey. I wonder if that's a supply call. If I was a betting man, I'd say yes. Now, whether or not it's worth going up for it is a different kettle of fish. Oh, crap baskets. Get away from the leaper. We are not set to beat a leaper. I need the leaper cores at some point, but we are not set to face off against a leaper. Okay, interesting. Do we shoot you? I mean, that's preamble because it's going to come around to us. How in all of the name that is good and holy did it not bloody fall down? Good, there we go. So 2 of them are dead, so that's nice. Like, I like the Tempest. The Tempest is the Tempest is my favorite medium ammo weapon. Definitely. It's not even close. It's genuinely not even close. Okay. So, supply dropping out. Let's watch and see where it ends up falling down. I do think this is the best map when there's nothing that you want to go to come in and just, like, rob crap. It seems to be the one that is the most often good loot. Like, I don't want to stick on this too long, but, like, that's not a bad weapon to rent it too. So having that with us now, like, getting that out of a random security breach is quite nice to end up getting, you know? Okay, so that's done there. So we wait and we see where she flies in. No sign of it yet. There it is. Are you going to land on... Oh, okay. I don't actually know if it can slide down these. I think it has to land dead in it. Which is funny. What's shooting me? What's shooting me? Okay, it was just this thing opening up. Fair enough. It had... Oh my god, game. Oh my god, what the fuck? So the Torrente is just wild in terms of its aim route. That is bonkers. How do you make the Torrente usable? I guess bring it like this as your secondary weapon, and when you just have a big target that you want to unload on, use the Torrente, because crikey, that spread. That spread is bonkers.
Go to that arc courier.
Like, that's an insane level of spread on this thing. No wonder it holds 70 odd bloody ammo in it too, with spread that wide. Like, that's insane. Yeah, in we go anyway. Oh! I mean, that's a nice little element to end up getting. Spotter relay. I have no idea what that's used for, but we'll take it with us. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, we can't complain too much with that. We got something out of, use your words, Craic. Use your words. Use your words, Craic. Out of the crash unit. Die! Holy crap! So the fact that this has already been emptied out means there's not a chance in hell this hasn't been. But we'll gawk it anyway and see how she goes. There's no real reason not to have a look, I suppose. Who knows? Yep, so that's been opened. Maybe the breach hasn't been done. If it had a breach. Okay, well that's nice. It had a breach and it wasn't done. Interesting, interesting. So that's... It's been the first time in a while that it's had a breach, so it's interesting that it wasn't done. So we just go in and see how we do. Let's check everything else before we do the breach. If I open, like, to be fair, this isn't a key location. That's what makes this particular map so good, is you have what's basically a key location without a key, you know? Now, do we get anything actually nice out of this? More of that? Heavy machine parts! Beautiful! A Ventor? Okay, well, you'll be literally destroyed into parts. But hey. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that actually wasn't a bad... extraction? Is that the word I'm looking for? Probably not. Okay, so let's check upstairs. Has it been completely ravaged? Is there... I suppose there's only one way to find out. We won't know immediately until we go around a couple of these areas. Like, the likelihood of finding something isn't that great, but there's always a chance. Like, this is one of the main spots here, because sometimes there's an actual item there, but it doesn't look like this area has been taken. So that's not too bad. We'll take the duct tape, because duct tape can be useful. We don't need the sails at the moment. I don't think the Twilight Compass is needed. Up, my friend. What's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, Grant? And delicious with you today. Is the crack going 90? I hope that the day has been going well. I hope that life is going good, Grant, and wonderful. Let us know how your day has been, my friend. And happy weekend, if it hasn't already been said to you. I mean, I think it went well. It's always hard to know. They've already gotten back to me there, stating that part 2 is going to go ahead, so there's something there. I got the email as I was streaming here, so I get into the part 2 of the interview process. So after this, I'll knuckle down, check my schedule, and organize a time in order to do that. So that'll be nice. But yeah, get myself ready for that and hope that it goes well, because it would be nice to be walking into a job once the current one ends up finishing, you know? If only showing off muscles ended up working. If only the mashal technique ended up working. I have to keep an eye on the fact that I have limited ammo left. We might need to run soonish. But for now, we'll just play like we're fine. I don't want to be running to the exit with no... I mean, even if they weren't going to originally, they didn't have a choice when the two tits decided to have an altercation the day after the first altercation. Like, I don't care how bad the situation was. I don't care what was said. Like, with the media on your ass as hard as they have been, you don't go in for another altercation straight away. That's the height of unprofessionality. Like, I know there are people joking that Chermini is going to end up leaving Real Madrid now off the back of this. Honestly, I would sell both of them. But if I'm a club, I don't go near either of them. Chermini is one hell of a player. I will not lie. I will not lie. Chermini is one hell of a player. He's a very good player. He's very, very young. So he's a good option to go and get. But like, genuinely speaking, with that personality trait, is it worth the risk of going for him? Like, would he fit United system? Yeah, he'd be unbelievable in United system. He's basically a young Casemiro, in my opinion. I still think if there was a Real Madrid midfielder, I would want to get Eduardo Camavinga is the one that I'd want. But I have a special place in my heart for Eduardo Camavinga. But like, if the rumor is true and they're going to end up selling one, if not both of them, as a result of this altercation, yeah, I mean, if you can get him for cheap, go and get him. But like, I don't know if you should, since the personality trait is a problem. Happy out! Pleasure to hear it, Senorita Katie. Because it's always annoying when it ends up going down. Have we done a full rotation yet? Yes. Okay, so now we are going to run to there. And since we're running there, yeah, there's no reason checking the arrival building. We're just going to run straight to the exit. But yeah, no, pleasure that it's back up. It means if anyone wants to, you can go !Discord and join mine again, potentially. Ooh, someone died. Ooh, someone died. Oh my god, you've nothing on you. I mean, you could have died with something of use, my friend. I know that's me being greedy. Like, this guy's literally after dying, and I'm turning around stating you could have died with more crap on you to make it better for me. Okay, I call horse manure on that. Horse manure on that. I had that distance covered. You see, this is why I don't trust you, Katie. You build up my anticipation. You build up the feeling, and then you tear it back down. It's mean now, Katie. You shouldn't be doing that to me. But no, I understand. But yeah, no, it's unfortunate. Like I think they're in a bit of a bad situation as a company anyway, Discord, because like they got wrecked in 2 for adding in, because they added it in the checking for age and the whole lot there. Oh, that was added in, and then they immediately needed to do checks and balances to try and remove it, because it had such a negative reaction with the people. So, you know, I wonder if they're still having issues with it ever since that code was added in. Because it could... What's looking at me? Okay, we're not going to try and run. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. By the way, it does. Okay, I was wondering why the ammo was at. My medium ammo was at because I felt the fucking Torrente. That's why it was at, because I'm an idiot and I felt the Torrente, the weapon that I wasn't going to end up using. Okay, is it worth coming in? Does it have a breach point?
No. What bloody voice did you end up getting? I hope it's too bad for you. It is. Can you hear me now? What did you hear me? I need to figure out a way to set some of them that's just never bloody pop up. I'm gonna refund you and swap back over because
I don't mind using it when it gives us something funny, but like when it's just that crap where it's not really hearable properly, it's, you know, not great for anyone involved. Cool. Katie, what an answer. That is probably the best thing you have ever done on this stream. What a bloody answer. Oh my god. Why did he win it? Who knows? The mind of Tony Khan is a weird and mysterious thing. It's not something I would have done, if I'm honest, especially considering MJF isn't losing his hair, so he's getting it back. And it would have been better to just do Will Ospreay versus MJF. But who knows? Maybe he just wanted to give him a bloody title run. Maybe he's injured. Maybe he's injured and this is his last run with the company. Maybe that's the reason why he's killing himself. But I don't know. I can't tell you. But it wouldn't be my choice. I mean, that's what like, it should be Ospreay versus, it should be Ospreay versus Kenny Omega, with Kenny as the heel. But it's too late to do that change now. So I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. Okay, so we sell you. We didn't. Okay, weird. I could have sworn we had a shotgun choke, but hey. We sell you. We sell you. And you. You and you. Then you and you, because we only need 5 of them if we continue on with it. And you. You and you. And then we sell them. And we're grand there. So yeah. But yeah, no, we'll see what ends up happening with it. At the end of the day, I don't really care. You never told me before, Katie. Do you watch wrestling? I think you watch bits and bobs of it, but you're not up to date with wrestling. Isn't that the situation with you? Or am I wrong on that? Okay, the game is bugged. So I'll have to come back for Scrappy's crap later. So we have simple gun parts here. We need 3 of these to build the Manetta. And we need 3 of you. Don't want to use the mod components. If we can help it. I watch the pay-per-view sometimes raw if I'm awake. Yep, fair enough, fair enough. To be honest, that's more than fair. I will say, though, last week's Raw was a good show. You know, it's funny to sack all of those people off of the show and the whole lot, and then they make a surprisingly good show. Because last week's Raw was a surprisingly good show. Although I do love the hypocrisy of wrestling fans, because the absolute hypocrisy of wrestling fans, they're going at TKO's gills again, because a ton of them have had copyrights be done on their accounts. And I'm not a fan of copyrights happening or anything like that, but it's not like that wasn't happening before the company was TKO. Like, that's been happening for feckin' years, and they know it. So the fact that they're making a big hoo-ha of the fact that it's happening again now is absolutely hilarious. Rap. Does the trailer have anything that breaks down into springs? Don't want to be copyrighted, don't show copyrighted content. I mean, that's a fair, honestly, that's a fair way to end up looking at it. As annoying of a statement as that is unfortunately the truth.
Come on through.
Like, nobody wants to hear that, but like, it is just the truth. If you go for copyrighted material, you're going to end up getting hit with a copyright, and that's just the way life is, sadly. As sad as that goddamn truth is. Surely the spring. Wait, the pulse mine doesn't have a spring in it. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. Huh. Okay, anyway. I'm actually genuinely kind of shocked by that. Did you get your copyrighted phrase? Yes. As if I would spend the money copyrighting a phrase. That might be the funniest thing you've ever said. I mod for podcast talk all wrestling. Movies and TV shows. I genuinely, and I mean this, would love, absolutely love to start doing a podcast of some description on movies, wrestling, elements such as that. That's the type of crap you don't do if you don't have someone to do it with. You must have someone to do that crap with. Because it's just, like, it's the most, like, if you don't have people to do it with, it's the most unlistenable crap in the world. You have to have someone with you to do that. Are you on about Daddy Meltzer, Senior Up? Because if you're on about Daddy Meltzer, no. Genuinely, just no. He's a journalist. I suppose, Katie, here's a question for you. When you're saying that you mod for podcasts that talks all wrestling, movies, and TV shows, has that podcast talked about the absolute deplorable piece of fecal exchange that was released there recently by Animal Farms? Because holy crap, is that absolute shite. I'm genuinely of the opinion that Angel Studios distributed that movie without watching it, because holy crap. And I don't know what Andy Serkis was thinking when he directed. Well, I do know what Andy Serkis was thinking. Capitalism is bad. Let's bloody capitalism is bad. Let's just shoot up on capitalism. Animal Farms, the new animated movie Animal Farms. It is. It is. Honestly, it's disgusting, because it's a complete bastardization of the original Animal Farms. Like, there's nothing in it, absolutely nothing in it in relation to the original. Like, it's completely, and I mean, I understand it, because communism isn't really a thing anymore, and the original Animal Farms wasn't even really about communism to begin with. It was more about Stalin than it was about communism, and as much as people don't want to admit that, but like, crikey, it's to be honest with you, 27 is too nice for that movie. To be honest with you, 27 is too nice for that movie. Honestly, 27 is too nice for that movie. That movie deserves to be on the scales of, like, the bloody Winnie the Pooh movie and that type of shite. It deserves to be on 5. It deserves to be on 5. Where's the bombardier? There's the rocketeer! Anybody here? Any possibility of a defibrillator? Any possibility of a defibrillator? You know what? I'm gonna go into this bloody temple because I don't care. I'm not going to give people the satisfaction of having my level 4 Tempest. They can kiss the rightest side of my left ass cheek. And if someone finds it, fair play it to them, but screw them. Oh, that hurts. That one actually hurts. That one actually hurts. That's a nasty loss. That one actually annoys me a bit. The bloody rocketeer from behind me. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction, Duck. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. Anyway, did we maybe find another spring? Would be hilarious if we did. Oh, the round was so slow. The round was so slow that we didn't get a feeding reward. That is absolutely hilarious. Talk about a kick into the tits. That is hilarious. That's genuinely properly funny. Like that's properly funny. Is there any other heavy weapon that we have? We're not bringing the Bonetta with us. I'm not bringing the firecracker in case I lose it. Not with this. So we'll just bring this with us for now, and then fill ourselves up with enough healing items to just piss off. Okay, in we go again into the spaceport again with an anvil. Build up enough stuff potentially in order to build the Bonetta and make it a level 4 and see what happens then. Anyway. So, are you happy now, Senior, up at the fact that you've been a follower now for almost a year and a half? I'm almost shocked that I'm doing this for a year and a half, to be honest. I've been enjoying it since I've been doing it, but I'm actually shocked that I've been doing it for so long. 412 followers on Twitch, a small gathering of gaggles of people on TikTok, YouTube non-existent, and Kick non-existent, but you try it while you're at it. Yeah, you've been here for a month more than up, Senior Duck. And as we've stated, that's probably closer to 20 days than it is 16, since it was broken for the first wee while you were there. Cool. Okay, we're back in. Complete wrong side of the goddamn map, so we'll go and try and get our mushrooms after we peruse the area that actually might have equipment. We're really glad that you're our friend. This friendship that'll never ever end. Eh? Yay!
Go to that field depot.
Yes, I know. Although it's a quote from a song, so I don't know what it's originally off of. Or is it the quote from a TV series? I think it's a song. I think it's a song. But yeah, no. Bray Wyatt was a creative mind when it came down to wrestling and done stuff that was out of the box. But in general, like what an awful lot of people don't want to admit is the stuff just wasn't that good. It's a sad truth. It's horrible to mention it about someone that passed away before his time. But like genuinely, his stuff wasn't actually that good. You're lying to yourself if you think that it actually was. I wonder if he would have been a horror movie director after wrestling. I don't know, because with the way AI is going, I don't know how many opportunities there are to do that type of stuff anyway. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. And N is for anywhere and anytime, all in the deep blue sea. That's a quote and a half there, Senior Duck. Let's see if we get anything nice out of this area. What's that a quote of anyway, Duck, if you don't mind me asking? I still... Whoa. Okay. That's unlucky. I went and I done the run, and there wasn't anything fucking there. Because of course that happened. Why wouldn't it happen? I've been following a month longer. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of surprised. No, not that there's any problem with it. I'm happy about it, Katie, but like, I'm genuinely kind of surprised. Also, to be fair, that I don't actually know what the name of the character is from that PlayStation game, but like, I'm almost positive that's the character model from the PlayStation game. What made you think I was going to leave it empty? Is that the name of it? Lorgy. Interesting. I mean, I could do my normal... Okay, screw it. Let's do our normal crap. Oh, no, he was doing Lurk. Oh, that's hilarious. But it's a panda. Is it? Huh. Anyway, back to what I was saying there before I lost my train of thought, like it tends to end up happening with me. I think my favorite quote in video games is, ironically, the quote I have tattooed on my arm. The Kratos quote. And I know it's been done in stuff before Kratos, it's just I love the actual quote itself of "Death can have me when she earns me." I love that quote so much because it's genuinely how I live my life. Of I continue to go on, I'm not going to stop. Even in the dark moments, even in the sad moments, I don't care, I'm going to continue to go on. Death can have me after she earns me. And God, is she going to have to do a job to bloody earn me. I don't care how dark the darkness comes. I'll be too stubborn to let it shine. I don't know about that, Senior. Up. Like, there's no reason not being positive. Life will tear you down, so you're as well lift yourself up. Ooh. How did you... Okay, how did you do that? That's actually really cool. How did you do that? Do I have a modify? Choose an emote to unlock. Oh, okay. Okay, that's... I honestly didn't even know I had that thing there. Like, that was one of the ones that it auto put down. I didn't know you could do that. I might ask you to keep that and send it on to me, because I might actually include that as an emote. Because it's just the wrong side of awful, or it's just the right side of awful to include. that, or I might just do it myself. It's one of the things when it comes down to this content creation thing that I wish I was better at. I wish I was better at editing and artistry and that type of stuff. Oh yeah, perfect. Don't worry about it anyway. I might end up doing it myself at some point in time because it's actually a really cool idea to end up adding it onto it. If you're able to do it, then do it. If you're not able to do it, then don't worry about it. It's one of those situations. Was that fruit mix? No. That is the 4th time today I've gotten the muzzle brake. I still have half of the goddamn blueprints to get. That's the 4th time today I've gotten the muzzle brake. That's hilarious. I don't know what that sounds like I'm complaining, but it's just really, really funny to me. Need to endeavor to watch Moneyball again. You know, probably an unpopular opinion. I don't actually think that's that good of a movie. It's probably one of Jonah Hill's best performances. But another unpopular opinion, I don't actually think Jonah Hill is that good of an actor. For a man that got his start in acting in big roles because he was a fat bastard, to turn around and become such a bigoted prick towards people who have weight is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Hill is one of those people that I just have absolutely no time for. I have no reason to dislike Jonah Hill, but he's just one of those people I have absolutely no time for. I was basically saying I don't think Jonah Hill is a good actor, and that I don't actually think Moneyball is that good of a movie. Two unpopular opinions, mind you, but, you know, they're mine. I mean, not really. With Jonah Hill, it's more of the fact that he's been a petulant asshole to people. After he ended up losing quite a lot of the weight, he just became an unrequited asshole. Feeling that he was pompous, feeling that if he was offered a comedy relief role for a bigger person, that it was beneath him because he had lost all of the weight and he should be a mainstay in Hollywood now, that if you're going to offer him a role, it should be a role worthy of his placement and all of this element, and not taking into account the fact that he earned his goddamn place in the industry by being a support, and that there's absolutely nothing wrong with being a supporting actor, and that if you do the best supporting actor role, then you get the better opportunities down the line of even better roles. He just became kind of, you know, up his own ass. More than saying anything, he just became an entitled prick.
Head home at the East Trench hatch.
If you get me. I should have brought a hatch key. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. No. Learn from your mistakes, Craic. Do not just run out of a goddamn room. Look for the Rocketeer first. Ooh, there's the person over there. I cannot do PvP. I'm gonna die if we do PvP. Well, there's our Rocketeer. Did someone die here? Huh. I mean, I don't have one, so I might as well take it, I suppose. I don't really use them, if I'm honest. That's probably something I need to get better at using. Please miss me, please miss me, please miss me. Good. Scat, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? It has been a bit. How is life treating you, my friend? Those of you who haven't, please give Monster Cat a follow. And a fine streamer, to be honest. It just hasn't been suiting me to be able to end up popping them whenever they've been on the last wee while. But genuinely, give them a follow if you can do. Good old bit of crack there. But how's life been treating you, my friend? We're just here enjoying a bit of Arc Raiders. We have died a number of times. We have stayed alive a number of times. So we have done the beautiful elements and the horrible elements. Okay. Oh, pleasure. Oh, monster. Don't be afraid about that. You never need to tank for a shout out. It's common here. If you're willing to come in, then it's only right that a shout out should end up coming your way. So I hope that the crack has been treating you 90. Have you been getting up to anything exciting in your life these days, my friend? Let us know. Has the crack been going well? Has it all been going good, grand, and delicious with you? I'm good. I've been busy day, and I'm looking forward to Repo tonight. Beautiful! Who are you playing Repo with, if you don't mind me asking? I was perusing a number of streams there the other day, and I ended up going into one Digital Owen stream, and whilst he was in the stream himself, and for the life of me I cannot remember who it was that he was with, and it's annoying the bollocks off me because I think it was Apex. No, wouldn't have been Apex. Anyway, Owen was doing a co-stream of some description, and the person that he was doing the co-stream with had recommended to do Repo, so I purchased the game. So I have played it once, and I enjoyed it immensely. Have you much experience in Repo? And who are you playing with, if you don't mind me asking? I need to play that game more in the future. I also need to do more, just, you know, community nights or stuff like that, and outshoot, see if I can get some people in for that type of stuff. But you know, that's future Crack's problem when we grow a wee bit bigger. Also, by the way, don't be afraid to just lurk or to say hello and run. All is perfectly acceptable here. I'll just rant away until you don't reply. That sounds horrible. I mean, Katie, I'm a grower, not a shower. And it's not the size of the package, it's what you do with it that counts. Well, if it isn't my favorite little burnout, how are things, Senior Kurt? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? My friends, if you can do, give Kurt a follow. He was previously doing an SFL team on FIFA, and since then he's been taking a bit of a break, and I don't know if you've been streaming at all, but let us know how the crack has been going, and if you can do, give him a follow. He's a gentle scholar. I dyed my hair. That's probably the highlight of my news. Oh, beautiful. It's something I've been wanting to do, Monster. Dye my hair. The last time I went and I got it done, I got blonde highlights put into my hair. it cost me 120 quid and you could barely see the goddamn thing. So I want to do it myself at some point and see how she ends up turning out. So that'll be future Craic's problem once I figure out how to do it. So look forward to that in the foreseeable future. It'll be blonde. I am not currently ballsy enough to go and put wild colors in my hair. That, and I'm currently in job offerings, and I know it shouldn't matter, but it does matter. So I want to keep myself looking, you know, traditionally professional until I get a job, until I get the job. But beautiful. Unfortunately, Discord is currently down, so I can't ask you to join the Discord and send us an image. But if you have it posted into anyone else's Discord, let us know, Monster. Or if you want to send me a link to your own Discord so that I can end up having a look at it later on, please do, because that's something I would actually adore to see. Good, we got some. Get the job with normal hair turns up day one, Seth Rollins half and half. Probably, you know, you joke about that, but I actually would do. Scared the crap out of me. I actually would do it. You joke about that, but I actually would do it. It actually is something I do, Senior Up. You've come into a standard Craic stream, Senior Kurt. Just enjoying the fun, going the way that it is, and having a good old time. Also, by the way, my friend, if you are in the mood and want to play some Ark with me, you can come on. Discord is down at the moment, so we can't do Discord chats, but you can do the invoice chat if you want to. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm in all of them as well, Monstat. Have you posted the image of your hair in any of them yet? If you have the game as well, by the way, Monster, and you want to play it while you're waiting on Repo, you can join us if you want. I'm always happy for people to jump in, jump out of anything that I'm doing if we have the multiplayer capability of doing so. So that offer is there for you, my friend, should it interest you, and obviously no obligation. It has been down for a number of people. When I had the Discord up, the link wasn't working. Okay, it appears to be back. Yeah, Discord appears to be back. So that means we can highlight this again. If you want to, Monster, you can join my Discord there and post the image. Or if you have it posted in someone else's, let me know and I'll check which Discord so that I can see the hair. Because I love seeing that type of stuff. Genuinely. Yeah, like it was down for quite a long period of time there, Kurt. But it seems to be back up again. Going to allow it. No, actually, I'm not. That's absolutely hilarious. I can't let it because then bots will end up coming in like galore. But there's a bot that ended up coming in there, and I was genuinely tempted to let the bot come in because of the name of it. It was it was Check Your Privilege DCRM, which is a hilarious name to come in and just try and bot you. Oh god damn it, you're after tempting a rocketeer! Christ, my man, why would you do that? If you bloody kill me, I will kill you. You're lucky I don't kill you, to be honest. Genuinely, you're lucky I don't kill you for aggroing a goddamn Rocketeer before the thing ended up opening up. The bloody balls of you. Paul, ooh! Wait a minute. I thought the championship was done. Oh, playoffs. Today is Friday the 8th. So what does that mean now? That ends as a 0, as a 0-0? Because it's the playoffs. What does that mean? Did they replay each other? Should that not go to penalties? What does that mean? Second leg. Okay, fair enough. It's 2 legs. Fair enough, fair enough. I wonder if it's going to be 2 legs when they increase it to 8 teams next season. They probably should keep it. Although, by the way, the championship has more games than the Premier League. How the hell does the championship finish before the Premier League? Like, why? Anyway, whilst we're at this, I will be back in 1 quick second. So sense, Kurt. I just don't really get it. I don't get why they don't finish around the same time. So 3rd and 4th will be exempt from the quarterfinals of the knockout round, where 5th will play 8th and 6th will play 7th, likely 1 leg, and then okay, fair enough. That makes sense. I'm not sure I like that, but it makes sense. Also, now we might be able to make our thing. So we have a spring. Do we have the capability of making 2 more springs? Not unless we use the mod, and we really don't want to use the mod. We can level you up once. Twice. We're not using you because that's for a quest, even though I have no idea what quest it's for. We're also not using you because you're needed for something, even though I have no idea what. Go on, we'll use the bastions. I want my level 4 Bonetta. I want my level 4 Bonetta. I'll be on Repo late, like 11 p.m. EST. I can only play after the kiddos are in bed. What's 11 p.m. EST in Ireland? That would be 4 a.m. You know, I probably won't be streaming at 4 a.m., but there's quite a high likelihood I might be awake at 4 a.m. If you want another person, Monster, I'd happily join you if I'm awake. I can't lie. I would be tempted in the future to do a 24-hour stream in some way, shape, or form. By the way, my friends, I have to do this because she's literally just gone live and she's used the self promo, and I want to do this whenever anyone's doing it. So if you feel like you want to end up having a Marvel rival situation, I have absolutely no problem with people going over for this. Please, I'll give her another shout out. Owl is just after going live with Marvel Rivals. Give her a follow if you want to. Give her some love. Lurk anyway, if nothing else. We want to share the love while we can while people are live. I want to try and build the live thing in my Discord as well as everything else. If you're able to, I'm always down to play with new players. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye for when you're doing it, Monster, and I might end up joining you then. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm alive at that point. Yes, no bother, my friend. I will get myself ready now. So, yeah, I should be audible there.
Hello.
And then for you, I need to go to this, and this. Senior Kurt, you should be live. Let me know.
Hello. Right. I'm going in with a bad kit first because my game always lags on the first loading.
Well, no bother. Sure, it'll be fine. It lags with me all the time anyway, so. It ain't my birthday, Senior Up. My birthday ain't until December. I have absolutely no problem telling people when my birthday is. My birthday is December 9th. It'll be the distant future before I end up getting to my birthday. Yeah, my birthday is oh yeah, give us a second. My birthday is December 9th, and this year I will be 31. I have no idea if I'm doing anything for my birthday, by the way. Probably, like, by that point in time, I might have a job, might be in a different country. We'll see what ends up happening. But at the moment, it'll probably just be a stream. Unless by then I have a partner. So why isn't this working? If you cannot connect, please restart the Discord app. Okay. Then down Discord, because I'm not able to hear him yet. Go back into Discord. Bear with us now, we're just sorting out some issues. Come to here. Microphone is there. Default headset is here. Audio. Can you hear us okay, Kurt?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That should be working there. Okay, so my web link that allows me to auto mute Discord isn't working, so you're just going to be hearing all of my nonsense. Sorry, my friend.
That's fine.
Okay, so invite party. There we go. There's only one thing I need, if we can find it. Well, there's both the things I need, but there's one thing in particular that I need at the moment, and that is I need 2 mushrooms.
I've got one on me.
Oh, nice. Okay, well that means we only need to find 1 mushroom when we're in, so that's going to be beautiful.
Don't keep your enemies waiting.
So I'll bring that in. I'll put it in the safe pocket.
You really like standing there.
Minu, my friend, what's a crack-a-lack, is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? Another Arsenal fan here for the joys of it. How are you feeling coming up to the end of the season? Do you think you're going to end up doing okay? Do you think you're going to end up bottling it? How are you feeling about all that's coming together now at the moment? Champions League final and the potential to become Premier League champions. I mean, it's there for you. It's years to lose at this point, my friend. It's years to lose. I'm still of the opinion it's going to be PSG. Genuinely, I don't see how PSG don't end up doing it. But at the end of the day, anything can happen. As they say in the world of wrestling, anything can happen. No bother, monster. Thank you so much. I'll happily accept it. Okay, you're ready. So I'm gonna go into the spaceport so we can go up to the end and get that extra mushroom. After obviously we check all of the good areas, because we'll check the good areas first and then go there. And spaceport has a night raid now at the moment as well, so that's good. And I have the spaceport container storage key. If we're able to figure out how to go there.
Where?
You know where that is, don't you?
Let me get the map up.
To be honest, he's one of the he's a phenomenally good comedy act. He's Santina Morella all the goddamn way. When they work, they work. When they don't, they don't. And currently, he's working. I hope it sticks good for a while now, because honestly, it's needed in wrestling to have a good comedy act every now and again. I think it adds so much to the overall vibe, the overall feel of all of that. So yeah.
What'd you say? Container storage key.
Yes.
Okay, right. I know where that is.
I mean, look. I don't think Uso's that bad up. Genuinely, I don't. I think Uso is fine. It's just he doesn't deserve to. He never deserved the world championship. So you do what comes. Okay. So you're ready, and considering I have you, I'm going to experiment with the hull cracker as well. So I'm going to bring in a hull cracker because you can revive me. So let's hope I don't die.
I'm going to start using that as well, but I'm not using it on this attempt because my game is always bad on the
That's
first
fine.
attempt.
No bother, enjoy your lurk, senior up. I do have to. I know that Digital Owen ends up putting in the okay bye from Frozen as the lurk message. I need to put something like that up for when people end up lurking. I might end up doing the goodbye motherfucker from or edit Dokes going surprise motherfucker to goodbye motherfucker, but we'll see. He's so good, not gonna lie, just entertaining. I hear Jelly Roll is a tag team partner. It wouldn't shock me if Jelly Roll was the tag team partner, considering Jelly Roll had signed on to do Backlash anyway. Minu. He was meant to be doing Backlash with Randy Orton and Pat McAfee. And Pat McAfee pulled out because of the anger. Don't be shocked, however, if Kit Wilson gets injured at Backlash and Pat McAfee replaces Kit Wilson, because it would be absolutely hilarious if they had done Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll with The Miz and Danhausen instead of Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Genuinely, that would be amazing. I would laugh my ass off to an entirely different degree if that happened. But we'll see what ends up happening anyway. I mean, does it? I mean, At the end of the day, TKO looks as awful as it always does. They're no worse than anything Vince McMahon ever ended up doing. They've released people before bigger than the people that they've been releasing now. People just want to have a bit of a vendetta because the nice happy moments that they were getting beforehand aren't happening now. So
Meet me at the rival building. I've already set off.
yeah, no matter.
We'll go there and then we'll go to the container. Just I want to see if the weapon crate is it.
Yeah. Perfecto.
We are 4
Perfecto.
minutes late, so maybe it's not.
I think while you go to the arrival building, I'll go to the departure building so that I can end up getting that room in case anyone ends up going there. So we'll stay separated for a bit and so that we're getting the maximum amount of loot.
Okay. Just be careful. They're normally toxic when they go to that building.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's already
Especially
people
since
where
we're
I
in
am.
duos, yeah.
Yeah, there's already people where I am. They've
To be
already
frank,
moving.
Kyrie Sane's the only one who was unlucky. The rest deserved it. I mean, let's be fair. The only reason Kyrie Sane didn't deserve it is because Kyrie Sane was in the middle of the EO Sky Asuka rivalry. Kyrie never really did anything to stand out. So, you know, I like Kyrie quite a lot. I think she has the potential to have good charisma, but like when you're looking at it, she didn't do anything. Like she was just as bad as the other ones. If she wasn't tied to the hip of Asuka, Kyrie didn't do anything. You know, as sad as that is. Ooh, okay, fun that. There's a shredder in there.
Oh! How's that got me from there?
You have to be careful, like. Ooh, they're fighting the shredder. Okay, let him do that.
Yeah, there's people in this building. I don't see any weapon crates, which is simple.
Yeah, there's people in this building too, and just want to be careful of them.
Yeah.
And they're strong weapons, whatever they end up having. So. Okay. So this was a wet fart of a room. There was nothing particularly big in it.
Yeah, it's normally shit.
You can get lucky with it.
I don't even care about making the money anymore. I just need the weapons and the blueprints. I still need to level up all my what's it called? My benches.
Yeah, I've most of my benches now. I just need a couple more. So we'll see what ends up happening. I don't think she's crap, Minu. I don't think she's a crap wrestler. I just think she didn't get a singles opportunity, and she needed a singles opportunity. Like, as a tag team, the Kabuki Warriors were grand, but she was always the lesser. She was always the X-Pac to the Billy Gunn, you know? So, you know, it's one of those situations. Josh, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? Please, my friends, if you can give the almighty Josh a follow. A gent and a scholar. Fantastic individual. Hey. How are things, big guys?
Yeah, we're good.
And Minu, another Arsenal fan for you here. Josh, the Arsenal fan that has always believed throughout the season, has turned around and said that you were going to do epic. Ends up thinking that you're going to end up beating PSG and the whole lot, and might end up doing a watch party for it, depending on how things end up going down. Josh, my friend, how are things going? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? I mean, I genuinely think if ye pass West Ham, you've won the league. I don't think Palace will be able to do it. It's just, will ye actually win West Ham? Because I have a nasty feeling they're going to make ye get a draw. I have a nasty, nasty feeling they're going to make ye get a draw. I'm waiting on a supply drop, by the way, so I'll be over to you in a minute.
We're getting shot at by other people.
Okay, fair enough.
I I'm with 2 other people here, but someone else is shooting at us.
Well, just stay alive for the moment anyway and see how things are.
I was fighting bots.
There's Vaporizer coming too, so to me, not you.
I see where it
Spurs,
is.
Spurs fan actually supporting Arsenal versus West Ham.
I hit him twice. I seen his things go down.
I mean, that's fair. It's probably one of the first times that Owl is in a weird situation with you, I'd say, because like she's obviously a Spurs fan, so she must be wanting everything to end up going right. But it'll be interesting to see how it ends up going, because obviously I have 2 tails in this. I don't want Arsenal to win. Well, it's not that I prefer Arsenal to win than City, if I'm honest. I just don't want the Arsenal fans to become big-headed. Like, I've already heard some Arsenal fans overblowing the cooking of the food, that, oh, we've done an invincible season in the Champions League. That's fine. It's been done 5 times before you. You don't need to be overly flamboyant about it. You know? But hey, what can you end up doing? I heard the Spurs fans say they would rather be relegated than see us win the league. Horseshit. Like, that crap was said before when Spurs ended up losing to Man City the last time you were going for it. It's complete horseshit. It's basically an excuse to claim why they're performing so crap. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting final, I'll tell you that. It'll be a very interesting display to see what happens at it, Josh. Because PSG are looking like they're firing on all cylinders. They look like a complete team. Oh, I forgot the container room was up there.
Let's not do that. I wouldn't do it because everyone's a bit toxic on this map, and I'm probably gonna die to these guys. So I would just focus on getting the mushroom. I'm still over here because they're still shooting at us. But
oh, okay, you're miles away. Yeah. Okay, in that case, I'll go up and get the mushroom. Fine.
Let's move to that location.
Yeah. And then we'll go on a different thing, and then I'm gonna try and kill him. So I'm gonna be.
Did you bring anything big in with you, or were you on a free?
No, that's why I'm not arsed about what I
Hello, Raider.
What I lose.
Hey, don't shoot.
I've already lost what I found. Really, I went in with a basic free kit.
Yeah, not too bad.
If I was you, I would try and like stay with them because they look like they're not toxic.
Yeah, to be fair.
At least if people start fighting, run away and then let them deal with it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave them too because they're obviously going to the cold room. So I'll leave them to it and go and get me bloody mushroom. Although the one thing is I never took your mushroom, so
I've still got it in my side pocket.
Yeah. But yourself, Senior Josh, are you streaming today, my friend? You getting up to anything good? Oh, where the fuck am I going? Dunderhead, absolute dunderhead, running the complete wrong direction. What was that? What was that? Someone shooting me.
Oh, yeah, it'll be them. It'll be them guys, because those guys had snipers. And I managed to start sniping them with my fucking venter. But it wasn't enough. Maybe turn your light off, they won't be able to see you.
What's the transmission thing? Okay, so I really shouldn't be doing this while there was people shooting us before, but let's see. Use the field radio to transmit the scout group's last log. Like, that has to be this thing, isn't it? Average, my friend. What's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? How is your day treating you? Is the crack going 90? Please, my friends, if you haven't done so as well, give Average a follow. A genuine gent, scholar, and great individual as well.
South of the spaceport. Looks like they were documenting the perimeter access points along the way.
Oh.
How is life treating you, my friend? God, it loves picking clips from your Uncharted 4 playthrough, doesn't it? Like, I think that's the last 3 times I've given you a shout out that it's been Uncharted 4. Although it also might. I don't know what happened with that clip. Okay, so we're going down there. But pleasure to hear that it's all going good with you, my friend. Have you been getting up to anything exciting in the last wee while? So... Been working. The joys of that. That's both a horror and a nightmare, depending on if you like your work. Like for me, because it's Friday, I'm in one of those good moods now where I've finished work, so I'm just able to relax back now, enjoy the crack. I don't mind my work. I actually quite enjoy it. So, you know, it's nice to end up getting good times with it. So, you know, you see how it ends up going and continuing on that way. But are you in work at the moment, or are you finished work, or do you still have more stuff to do, or... How is the crack going with you, my friend? Finished, happy out. Is that... Oh my god, a turbine is about to drop down here. I might be about to be surrounded.
Oh.
I have never gotten a turbine. Interesting. And I got my mushrooms. Good, I've gotten both of my mushrooms.
Get the hell out of there.
So I throw them into my safe pocket. God, do I go for the turbine, considering it's gonna drop down?
With the people on this map, I wouldn't risk it. Because you won't just be fighting that, you'll be fighting others.
Yes, true, and I also don't know where it's dropping down properly.
Looking at it's loud.
Okay. Those you. Okay, it's already shooting out, the turbine, so... If I get by you... Oh my god, it's actually dropped down. I don't know what to do with the turbine. What do you do with it?
I have no clue. It's the first time I've seen it.
Do you go up to it?
That does not look like something I'd go up to. Oh!
Okay, that's... different.
Oh my god. You might be dead.
Okay. Ah!
Yeah, that does not look fun.
There's a bastion there as well, so that's the other thing with it. There's only 2 minutes to get to this fucker. And there's someone shooting me!
Yeah, you might be fucked. That's marking you, so the bastion's gonna shoot as well. Yeah,
Please don't run out.
Oh! How have you dodged all that?
Please be open, 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 please stay open!
Oh my god.
Yeah, that literally is a run, fat boy run moment, isn't it?
Oh my god, the bastion's right there. Oh, you're fucked.
Well, I'm not getting out that hatch. I think we can all agree on that. I was hoping you might have left some healing items for me, you pillocks.
Got any crap bandages?
I can, yeah. Well, I don't know if I can, actually. I don't know if I have enough fiber. I don't have any fiber, so... Okay. Okay, she's still active, isn't she? Okay.
Don't shoot.
Rocketeers coming, be careful.
Oh, they're not messing about with the gun safe though.
Yeah, I think it might be the same books I was talking to beforehand. Oh, I haven't used the hull cracker yet. Yay! Okay.
Third line over there as well.
Fuck, I just want this thing to open up. Okay. Okay. I've had people grief me here. Please don't do it. 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 Please don't do it.
They should. But then again.
Okay, beautiful.
The whole point of the game is PvP. But I think the elevator should be the safe spot. Because it's annoying when people start shooting at you when you're fucking on that thing. To call the elevator.
Oh, I know well. I think if you're in that zone, you should be safe. The minute you're in there. But I've had people grief me there. Genuinely. Yeah, it feels a duck. And what's even better than all that is that we got our 2 mushrooms. Which means we can get Scrappy up to level 5.
I haven't even gotten to level 1 yet, or level 2. I haven't bothered.
Scrappy to level 5.
I need to start getting stuff like that.
Which will be awesome for us now, because that means the thing with Scrappy is Scrappy can end up getting you stuff like the matriarch reactors that I end up needing to build the energy weapon that I have, the Aphelion. It did work. Oh, maybe it didn't. Okay, weird. Okay, well, I've refunded you the points for that, and then I'll do it. Beautiful. That's awesome. And now, Scrappy goes up to level 5. So now we have a full level Scrappy, a full level gunsmith, a full level gear bench, a full level explosives unit. The utility is the next one to end up getting if we can. We need to get 4 leaper units for that and 3 fried motherboards. The fried motherboard shouldn't be a problem in theory. The leaper units we'll see, even though I was almost positive we had some. Actually, I might have had leaper units and accidentally used them because I'm not tracking the resources here for some goddamn reason. As for the medical lab is severe vaults, which we don't have yet, and I have the blueprint for antiseptic, so I don't need to worry about that. So I just get severe faults, and I have that. So I need to look at them at some point. And for the refiner, I have 4 bombardier cells. So finding the last bombardier cells, in theory, shouldn't be too big of a problem. So the best thing to do for bombardier cells is wait for the likes of not the matriarch, but the arc event, where there's arcs all over the goddamn spot.
Yeah.
And just go there, because people will go in there to get stuff off of the main arc that goes down, the Covenant or whatever the hell it's called, and you can just rip off of them, because they don't grab half of that crap. So for the Leapers, the Bombardiers, the Bastions, you can go there and try and get them.
Nice.
Like, I'd go into the Matriarch now and see if I could end up doing anything, because I need the Matriarch core. But there's no point. The last time I went in there, I wasn't able to get one, because if I got a Matriarch core now, I can build the Aphelion. Or not core, reactor. I can build the Aphelion, which I love as a weapon. Absolutely love as a weapon. But hey, that's Future Crack's thing. Anyways, we're going back into the spaceport for the night raid. We have our key with us for the container storage room. What's the way we do this?
I think we go straight there.
Or do we go to the free bits first and try and get them, considering we have the key anyway?
Yeah, but we could always go back into another one and do that. I think we get your main container bit and then try and get out of there, because people
Cool, let's do that, so.
Toxic today.
Yeah, let's do that, so. Happy out.
I'm bringing
cool beans
in this time, so I'd like to not lose
crack
it.
shall be 90, as they say. So we'll just wait for it to go live and then we'll see what ends up happening. Did anyone see the trailer for the new Star Fox game? I wasn't really a Star Fox fan when I was young, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I have to say, I really don't like those designs.
Fresh world. And we're close to the container thing as well, that's good.
Okay, that's nice to end up seeing. She's just taking a time and a half for me to load, so once she comes in, we'll continue on. Well, the joys of when that ends up happening, Duck, when you end up conceding just at the end.
Oh no. I alt-tab to check the map. Like the online map.
You closed it, did you?
To see where stuff is, and my game is now... Oh wait, no, it's back. Okay, it's back. Thank fuck. I was just froze, which is not good.
Yeah. I think mine's running off of my CPU instead of my graphics card at the moment, which is annoying because it's coming up stating that the frame rate isn't available. But I can't be arsed resetting the game in order for it to work. The staff parking isn't where we are.
No.
The thing we need to go to is at the completely other end of the map.
I need lemons.
Oh, you can get lemons there? Nice.
Yeah. According to the online map, yeah.
If I knew you I needed lemons, I would have brought in a few for you. Because the actual best place to get lemons and apricots is on blue map down at the bottom there.
Yeah, it's fine. There's some here.
I've heard some people call tequila shots that. Here's a lemon for you here, by the way.
I've got what I need.
Happy out?
Right.
Insane people that end up calling tequila shots bloody lemon bombs.
Fucking hell, there's loads of lemons. Right, let's go over it.
Where are we heading to this time?
Your container storage.
Okay, coola boola. Do we want to use this zipline?
No, because we won't be able to get that down without taking damage.
No bother. From Bongu Stray Dogs, you uncultured fool. I have watched some of Bongu Stray Dogs. I haven't watched enough of it, unfortunately, Senior Duck. I started the first season of it, and then it got lost in the wayside. I think I got something like 5 episodes in. I've been meaning to go back and watch that anime forever. For goddamn ever. And it's something that I'll end up doing in the future.
Alright, there's probably going to be a shredder in it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I spend too much time watching romance anime, Duck, so, you know. Might as well continue to make you disappointed. Because you're not a romance head at all. Yeah, yeah. So it's... I think the rope is here, right?
Yeah, is that? Oh, there's one over here as well.
I went up 1 rank too high. Oops.
Yeah, I'm on the roof, but I'm just gonna drop down on the platform. I think the platform's here.
Yeah, and nobody has been in it yet either, so I'm able to get in. I probably should have brought a barricade door with me.
Are you able to come over here and open this door? I can't.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Cheers.
It does mean that there's 2 doorways for people to get in now, so just keep that in mind. Could you bloody imagine if a shredder ends up coming in and ends up just walloping her arse as 10 shades of crap?
Knowing our luck, probably.
Or that could be Duck trying to give me a jump scare, to be honest, knowing how much of an ass he is. Obviously, if you find anything big, let me know.
I will do. I've not found anything yet. All I found is a sniper.
I don't like the Osprey. I tried it, but it's not my cup of tea.
No,
in this game, you need to move too much.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I haven't found the weapon crate.
No, there isn't always one. Sometimes this little white one counts.
Yeah, but the fact that there isn't a weapon crate and there isn't a breach is kind of annoying. I kind of got screwed on this key.
Yep.
If I'm honest. I mean, I got a wolf pack, which is nice, but I still kind of got screwed on it. Now, always remember in this spot too, there's stuff out here. And that there's literally no reason not to go across to the other area and check what's in there, because there's always something in the other spot. Mightn't be anything good, but there's always something in here. Now, ironically, I have a second one of these keys, so we might, if the night is still young, come back in and try it, you know?
Yep.
And there's
already
nothing
looted?
out here.
Because this door's open.
Yes, this has been looted already. Yeah, this has been looted already. So, with that being the case, I suppose we go to our usual destinations and see if we can find anything of worth.
Yep.
Let's go to the departure building.
Which is this way. So, yep, we are going to use this bad boy. Oh, Christ! I thought it was up. You just put it up in time for me. Oh, I almost done a boo-boo. I almost done a big boo-boo there.
Bastion there is.
Careful here too. There's a load of
Yeah, Stitches spotted us.
there's a load of people around here. Yeah. Little
just trying
fitting whiskier, huh?
They're just trying to escape, so let's leave them.
Yep. Sorry, just banning someone. Just be careful in case they end up shooting towards us, but I don't think they
There's
are.
a guy here. There's a guy here.
Yeah, let's just
He's in
check
there,
and
he's in
see. Is there a... No? Okay. There was no breach zone, because sometimes people don't have the ability to do the breaches.
Yeah, I don't yet either. I'm like 3 levels away.
I do. I have surpassed you. I have surpassed you, senior.
To be fair, I'm surprised how quick I leveled up, considering I was literally just making money. I wasn't really fighting stuff.
Yeah, but that is the best way to do it. Like, genuinely, I've only gotten as far as I have because you told me about this area.
Yeah.
And I got very, very, very,
Wait,
very lucky
did I show you
with
the
some
areas
of my...
on the other map?
Nope. This is the only one you've really shown me.
We should do Buried City. Get sniped! Get sniped! I can't run! I can't run!
Where are you getting sniped?
Above. I think above.
Okay, so we have to be careful, so...
Fuck's sake, that's the worst thing when you can't run.
They haven't been in here yet, either. Surprising.
It was above.
I wonder if that was just a regular sniper, other than someone sniping you. Lost the league con head-to-head. I'm sorry about that, big man. It's horrible when you end up losing the league that way. God, they've neutered the chance of a gun crate spawning in this room. Neutered it.
It's never in here. It's never in here. Every time I check, it's not here.
It used to happen all the goddamn time, but it's neutered since the last wee while. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate, but to be honest, it's probably what was going to end up happening, Senior Duck, so you know yourself. And the breach, too. The fact that there isn't a breach in here is also really annoying.
I'm leaving some stuff in the lockers if you want to double check them.
I mean, it's always good to have a gawk, I suppose.
Hey, don't shoot.
Okay.
They shoot, I'm lighting. They somewhat look at us dirty, I'm lighting them. Because I've got a bobcat and a hull cracker on me, so...
Oh yeah, let's just go to this one now and head off.
Wait, no, let's not go back the way where people shot us.
Let's head home at the central.
People. So let's sneak round
That's
here.
where you got shot, though, isn't it? Oh no, okay, fair enough.
No, we came from that way. Oh, we can check the arrival building as we're going that way as well.
Cool. We can also check the side building here because it might have a breach point. There's another one of the dual door barricades here. That building there.
In that building.
You know, the security station. You can end up checking that and it might have a barricade in it. 15 in 16 league record was 7 beforehand. The joys, and you still didn't win the league. So you Harry Kane'd yourself. You Kylian Mbappe'd yourself. The fact that he has 41 goal contributions this year, and there are Real Madrid fans that are trying to turn around and say that he's the problem, is a fucking joke.
Just because they haven't won a trophy since he's got there.
Oh, I know, but that's not his fault.
People should look at Vinny Jr. He's the one who's dropped off.
To be fair, a lot of them have dropped off. It's not just Vinny Jr. There's a lot of them that have dropped off. But again, like, it's what happens when you end up playing with too big of egos. You for you. I don't like the Torretta, but we'll bring it anyway. Trinade, I'm not going to use it. Sensors, not yet. Cool. And just have a quick gawk if there's anything else of note. Nope. I'm over encumbered now, so if we get into a sticky wicket, I'm not going to be able to run as fast as I normally would. When he was out, they didn't lose. That, to be honest, is just really fucking funny. But even more so than that, they didn't lose and he was on holiday, is the other thing, Duck. He went on a holiday on a yacht and they win their game 3-2. And that's also not the full story, because the team they were against were something like 16th in the goddamn league. So it's one of those cases of if they didn't beat them, like, it's a farce. Absolute farce if they didn't beat them, as well as everything else, you know? And that does come around. That is an equation, that is a square that needs to be circled, you know? Was there anything of note in any of them?
There's stuff in it, but I've looted some of the good shit.
The assortment seeds is something I always take.
I've got 100 in my thing already, so I just leave them.
Yeah, because there's always some crap that you're going to be able to use from the assorted seeds, so that's why I end up taking them. Ooh, there's a raider here as well.
Yeah, they're up here.
I think we just leave. Ooh, unless you wanted to go up and get the supply call, but I don't care enough about it.
Nah.
Because if we want to go to that exit, we only have 4 minutes. We have to kind of start going now.
Okay, yeah, we'll go over there in a sec. Let's just quickly loot this room and then we'll go.
Okay, while you're at that, I'll go. While you're at that, I'll go up and get the fucking supply room. It'll take you a couple of minutes to loot that anyway. Yeah, so coming up here, the supply call should be up here. This is normally where it is when they put it on this particular section of the map. You know, it's great. I'm going to try the whole cracker on this. Where are you? Oh, no. Oh, no.
What have you done?
I've alerted a bombardier.
Great. I'll keep it distracted. Oh. Oh. You alright?
No, I think there's someone shooting me as well.
No, that was me shooting at that.
No, I think there actually is someone shooting me. Yeah, there is actually someone shooting me.
Try and get down to me if you can.
Yeah. because he's over in the entire other building and he's shooting over here. I have the supply drop done, so if we were able to notice it, we can try and get it, but I'm not sticking around in case, because he's obviously shooting at me.
Yeah, well, we're not going to be able to go to this lift because there is a Rocketeer and a Leaper over there. So we're going to go down these stairs and we're going to go to the other lift.
Okay, well, before you go down, just keep an eye for that fucking supply drop, because we might as well take it if we can get it. If it's easy to get.
Seen it, yeah.
Did you spot it?
No.
Okay, then in that case, we're just going to run. It's unfortunate, because I would have liked to have gotten that supply drop.
There's people like that lift. Oh,
what was
right
that?
There.
Is that the supply drop? Oh, nice!
Yeah.
That's the first
right
time that has ever happened to me. I thought, like, it just bounced me.
Go,
This asshole is still shooting.
Yeah, that's why I want to go down and under and then try and get to that one.
Okay.
We haven't got time for the war. Shit.
I'm coming over to you in a minute.
Yeah, you've got plenty
What
of time.
a bloody rat.
I'm not gonna get myself in open just in case he tries to.
Yeah, don't. But still, what a fucking rat. There's another person here too. How do you do that with the light?
F.
Oh wait, it's just pressing F, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come back in, come back in, come back in.
Oh,
So he can see you there. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just fucking run.
Right, I don't know where this goes, but this seems safer than
It
being
brings you
up
the
there.
whole way around, so when he was out, yeah. But it's interesting, the whole bloody Kylian Mbappe situation anyway. I don't really know how to end up feeling with it, and like, I know some people are trying to end up putting a kind of racist spin on it as well, and maybe there's a bit of that to it, but it's hard to bloody know.
Right, there is a shredder down here. We're gonna try and avoid it.
I don't think we're going to be able to, big man. You're wearing a medium shield, so we should be grand. And to be fair, we both have hull crackers.
I've got a heavy on.
Oh, we have a heavy shield. Okay, then in that case, let's just... will we attack it to get it out of the way first? Before it comes after us?
Let's see where it's going. I think we're safe up here. On this
Okay.
bridge. As long as we take our time and don't... See where it goes. See where it goes. It might just go up.
An arc orbiter is
yeah, because we want to get by it anyway, so...
You have 10 minutes.
Wait, no, it's not. It's not. It's gonna come back, but it's gonna go.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get by it, so... You then run, because of course you do. Okay, we do have to actually attack it now.
There we go. Oh. None of my things are hitting. Wait, I'm past it.
I blew it up.
Nice. I got
Three hull crackers blew it up. Directly on it. You need to get them directly on it, though.
Yeah. There's a light gun parts.
Yeah, the mechanical components could be useful, so we take that over the syringe. The simple parts will be useful for other stuff. Alloy I don't need, and the shredder gyro is always slightly useful. Okay, I'm coming after you now. So that's not a bad old equation there. I'm guessing you looted those red chests, did you? Okay.
There's a light bulb in there if you want it. It sells, I guess. Oh, weapon crate.
Ooh.
It's a broken arpeggio.
It's a shame. It couldn't have been a good weapon. An extended... What is it with giving me shotgun bloody modifications? I'm filled to the brim with shotgun modifications, and I never use the furlough. Okay, skip this. Don't go
Have
up.
you got shield thing?
I have one, so I'll use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so skip this one. It's the next one where we go up. Okay, so it's here where we go up. Now we're going to the last gateway, so there's going to be rats here.
My God.
Well, the thing's dropping down. So long as we ignore it, we're grand. We can run around the vaporizer. We should be fine. Which friend are you on about seeing your duck, if you don't mind me asking? I've completely kind of ignored you. And of course, as is always the case, do your supplementary run around in case someone died and you're able to loot them. Nope, no one died. That's gonna happen eventually, and I'm gonna get something good off of someone.
I don't really like PvPing on this map. I prefer it on Buried City, which is also another good map for me.
Yes, I'm waiting for something to pop up on the Buried City because I have the town hall.
Nice.
Yeah.
How are you getting these keys?
Going into checking every single goddamn chest in a red area.
Oh, nice.
Like, I come into this area and do nothing but scour every corner of the 2 red areas that you showed me that have the good crap. By the way, you are in here, right?
Yep. Quick.
Was it a rat?
It was a hornet.
Okay, fair enough.
Or whatever it was.
Better looking at it than for it, I suppose.
Successful.
Okay, my friends.
That's the first time you were still standing.
With you, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there, my friends. And we will chat you all later. Who am I going to raid us out to, though? Let's have a gawk and see. You know, screw it. He's come in every now and again, and I don't think I've had a chance to raid out to him properly. So I'm going to raid us out to Chaos Ascents. Send our love to Chaos. So just if you can do the normal Craic Addicts attack for me, that would be a pleasure. Anyways, my friends, as has always been the case, remember that I have been Stupid Sexy Craic, Schlongafol, and as always, Pog Mahone. Adios.